Like, $20 for a field trip is the least of your problems. You got 3 kids. They don't need to go on no damn field trip if you ain't got $20. You need groceries. You need gas to put in the car.
Hey.
Like, it's bigger than a field trip.
So my kids need to suffer just because I may be going through a momentary.
They not going. If I was your man, we stay in the house and we ain't got $20 for them to go on field trip. They not going, dog.
But
Hey.
he didn't say he didn't have it. I don't have it. And as my man, you should have my back.
So, as your man, if we was really together, dog, they.
Welcome back to another fabulous week of the afternoon sip. I am your boy, Jess Vaughn. And
You're so crazy. This is
Slim Shady.
Slim Shady.
Please stand up.
It's Kashana. Nice to see y'all another week. I miss y'all. I hope everything's been going well.
Hey, y'all, what up? Thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy, Rashad. You already know what it is. The realest.
What?
Wait.
Was that the birthday intro?
Wait, that's
That
was it?
I'm just going to be the realest today, y'all. I mean, I can't just walk into
You
that.
forgot it. So you forgot your intro?
Listen, you threw me all the way off.
You threw all of us off.
See, don't expect the unexpected around
I think he had
It's
forgot.
2020. Just
Anyways, hey you guys, it's Lee Crystal. Thank you so much for tuning in. Right now, everybody stop. Take your phones out, get your laptops out, share. Don't be stingy.
Share.
It's about to be good. I'm pretty
this getting
sure.
good.
I'm pretty sure someone's gonna pop somebody upside their head today. So I ain't gonna say who it's gonna be.
I better not get touched. I'm there right now.
I press charges, so.
For real.
Reach out and touch somebody upside their head. But go ahead and share. And let's get it started. Krishan, let's go ahead and kick off a quick commercial break.
Awesome. This commercial will be brought to you by DMR Properties.
DMR Properties can help. Bad credit, broken leases, evictions, foreclosure, criminal records are all okay.
No apartments, houses only.
If you're an apartment or just want to upgrade, contact John Reed DMR Properties, 832-725-1433. Again, that's 832-725-1433 before it's too late.
No apartments, houses only.
DMR Properties, 832-725-1433.
We're gonna let you make it.
You do that.
Yo, so get at my boy Dante Reed over at DMR Properties. Second chances have honestly never been so easy. Foreclosure, problems with the background, you ever been evicted, doesn't matter. He does houses only. So if you're looking to move, they could get you going within 72 hours. So get at my people over at DMR.
And
Yes, sir.
we want to give a special thank you to DMR for being a sponsor of our show. This will be their last week wrapping up. If you guys have a business, no, those 4. Okay, I was wrong. But if you guys have a business or something that you would like to advertise on the afternoon sip, it's a 30-second commercial you can get with any one of us via our afternoon sip inbox on our Instagram or any of our individual pages. We also have a business spotlight of the week where you can come in and do a spotlight about your business inside the studio, or we can connect you live via the Zoom.
Yeah.
I'm texting if you hit me up. I need something on top.
He gonna put extra in his pocket, though. Y'all don't want to get messed over.
don't
Might be
Vaughn.
5, 10, I don't know.
Just a little something.
Just a little something.
Just
You'll
get at
find
me. Your
us,
money
you
is
know.
safe with me.
For the footwork, man.
Oh.
Shit, you know.
I mean, it's only right.
Negro.
Little commission.
Man,
Your money's
what I
safe
do?
with me, guys. Don't trust these criminals.
Okay. Don't trust the person who with blonde hair.
Here we go. Y'all see my co-host rocking his blonde hair?
Thank you, friend.
Yes, come through.
Switch it up for the summer.
It's been a week. Can we just get over it? All right, it's blind.
Okay, but it's the first
This the
time
first
of
time I
her
air
being
my
in the
hair.
studio. Why
Okay,
y'all
all
acting
right.
like that?
All right.
So anyways, how was you guys' week, Mr. Birthday Boy?
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm fucking fantastic. Thank you very much for
Happy
having me.
birthday,
Good.
man.
Happy
Now that we
birthday,
can stop
tuned
talking
up.
about Kashana hair.
Ooh, you look a
yeah.
hater
I'm
tonight.
sick of it. Hater. Okay.
Birthday come one day a year, and we got to talk about your health
Thought
first.
you would be least dusty a year older, but guess not.
Okay.
That's how you feel?
Y'all crazy.
Anyway.
So let's talk about some
Current events.
What's been going on this
hot
week?
topics.
This past week since we last been in the studio.
What y'all want to talk about first? You want
Man.
to talk about Bootsy?
Let's go ahead and go to it. Let's talk about Mr. Bootsy.
So,
Go ahead, Vaughn.
no, you go ahead.
Go ahead,
You-
Vaughn.
No, you.
So, everybody know Boosie acts a fool on Instagram live.
Show your pussy list on live like you $1,000.
$1,000. Y'all,
Just
so
like that.
basically,
missed
he
it.
revealed to everyone that his, I believe, like 12-year-old sons or sons in general, he has paid for them to get receive oral sex or sex from grown women.
Child.
Everybody went crazy because, as you know, little boys are victims to rape, amongst other things.
Mhm.
And he really was like, he's gonna show his sons the ropes. Yes, he has paid women to give his 12-year-old son and his sons in general, underage, oral sex and sex. What do y'all think about? What do y'all think about that? 12-year-old, y'all.
So
getting
here's my
head from a
first
grown woman.
issue. He was the main one hopping on Instagram talking about what's his name?
Tip.
No.
Was he talking about Tip?
Dwayne Wade and him and his parenting in reference to
True.
how he's letting his son live the life that he's choosing to live. So it's like, are we gonna be the pot or the cattle? Which
Right.
one is it?
That's two
Yeah.
different.
That's two different
But
things,
you-
though.
but-
So, I mean,
That's two different things.
But my thing is he attacked his parenting. So my thing is parenting in reference to you letting this happen to your son.
Right.
That to me that
see, but when you're coming into the whole macho culture, like,
Yeah,
it's
it's-
like,
it's
good
more
job,
like-
son.
You know, I
At
think,
this
no,
age?
but talking about, I think more people would rather their kids be raised by Boosie than to be raised by, like, if you look at the circumstances, they're gonna be like, I'd rather my son be 12 years old getting some head
Yeah.
than 12 years old wearing a dress.
Okay.
I mean-
Are y'all serious?
No, y'all can't
I
be
mean,
serious.
I'm
Why
not
would
agreeing,
y'all-
but
why-
you love the
y'all
era.
can't be
Why
serious.
would
I'm just saying, if you look at the angle, I'm not saying I agree with what he's saying. I'm just saying
But-
Well, do you agree or not?
The
First of
culture
all,
would
do
agree.
you agree or not? Yes or no?
I don't agree.
I don't agree.
Okay.
I mean, but at
Because
the
my
same,
thing is,
at
what
the
if your
same-
son is not ready for that? Why not allow that to happen on his own? And you trust in some grown woman, clearly a prostitute or does things for money. You don't know if she's clean and all that. And even if she is clean as a whistle, you do not put that on your son.
Maybe he tested her out first and try to make sure she was.
Like
How you
that's
say
not. That
sometimes
is
you
so
gotta test the
trashy to
product?
me. That is not. That's
we
so
can't
low
be
in
sitting here
classless.
rationalizing this shit. Seriously.
I mean, rationalize a whole bunch of other bullshit. Might as well.
No.
Facts. We talked.
This is like pedophile shit to me. Like,
I
if-
I honestly
the
think
fact that
I
you could get paid to mess with a minor that's not even a teenager, and even if it was, you mess with, to get paid to mess with a minor. Period.
So I would call child protect. I call CPS on it. Like this is to me, this is CPS.
I mean, what state was it?
jurisdiction.
Because, you know, them,
I think it's
them-
Atlanta.
Them laws vary.
Where he lives at?
I think it's
Where he live?
Atlanta. He's saying Atlanta.
But the fact that
I
he
don't
said
know
that,
that.
like,
I'm
out
just saying,
loud.
I am in awe that we're able to sit here and justify why this
We're
is
not
okay.
justifying. We're just
Nobody
talking
justifying
facts.
nothing. I'm just saying, like,
So, would y'all do that for y'all son?
I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. Okay, but all right, look, Vaughn,
Okay,
let's answer this question though.
Okay.
Let's say 13.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you walk in, him smashing this gal. How do you respond to that situation?
I mean, at that point, shit, what can you do? He already smashing. All thing you can do is just tell him, protect yourself.
But that was his
Go ahead.
choice.
That was
But
his
in that
choice.
situation, that's his choice.
Okay.
You, upon yourself, decided, okay, you about to get this work.
How you know the little
How
boy
can
didn't
you?
say he wants
That's
some
like
pussy?
choosing when a
And
woman
Boosie like,
loses.
you know,
That's
I'm
like
gonna give you some grade A pussy.
that's like woman. That's
Set
like
your bar
choosing
high.
when your daughter
Well, get him a
loses her
16-year-old, not a
virginity.
grown-ass woman.
And people
Well,
made a
16
big deal about.
Hold on, wait. The fact that you said get him a 16-year-old.
People
Wait,
made
I
it.
mean-
hired a 16-year-old versus hire.
My thing is,
Also, that's okay.
That's okay. Hire him a-
No.
if you're going to make it happen, if you feel like this is going to be like his rite of passage to manhood or whatever, get someone that's age appropriate, not a grown ass woman. Come on now, seriously,
grown-ass
I
y'all.
mean, setting the bar high.
Y'all are terrible.
Such
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
So y'all gonna set
okay,
somebody
no.
up? Y'all gonna have that same energy with y'all daughter?
No.
No, I ain't saying.
These
I'm not.
days-
I'm not
One
even
thing
saying.
is,
I'm not saying
these
it's okay.
days-
I'm not saying it's okay.
These
for-
days, these young ladies are built like grown women. So how do I look as a mother you know, what if I like, you know, operated in a sense to where, you know, I got paid to have sex for money and stuff like that. So it's okay for me to teach my young daughter the trade so she could come up.
I mean,
I'm not saying
no.
that, but you still have to. Maybe this is just his way of sex education. Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck no.
He need to CPS need to be called.
Yes.
Okay.
Where is the mama? How does the mama feel about this situation?
He got all his kids. I mean, some of them. So I mean, I don't understand how that.
No, I mean,
what the mama gonna say? What's she gonna say?
Give my kids back, because obviously you don't understand what to do with them.
Okay.
Nobody wants their son. Like, no mom, I can imagine, wants some grown woman pouncing on their son. Like, no.
Pouncing?
You demonizing.
Nah, you act like he seen him out and was like, "Oh, come here, little boy. Let me suck on you."
Pouncing.
Same difference. I mean,
it's a little different.
She might have showed him a real good time.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
So.
If anybody want to send, no.
Hey, don't be getting upset. It's a topic. We're talking about it.
I understand it, but I just can't believe
that
my friends are, you know, I consider y'all. So listen,
we are not
and this is real. I consider you both like amazing fathers,
well,
right?
Thank you.
So for the fact that y'all are like sitting here like, okay, well maybe this, maybe that. No, Negroes.
Listen, I'm not justifying it, but I'm saying that
you understand it.
I'm not looking at it like, dang man, I can't believe. It's just like, was he wrong?
That was a different way of doing it.
Yeah, but I mean, am I mad at him? Like, no, I ain't mad at him.
I'm mad at him.
Okay, y'all women, y'all just it be the same ones that was in 13 years old getting picked up by the grown man at school, right?
But you know what?
Not with my mama. Y'all know my mama. You're not with my mama.
But you know what? But you know what? My daddy didn't put the older men on me. Like, they didn't put me. They didn't set me up for it. That was me being young.
But you were still exposed to.
Listen,
on my own though.
As a
you
child, I couldn't even be exposed to adult conversation. Adult conversation went on. I was asked to step out of the room.
No,
I was told.
That's different.
Yeah. You could only raise your kids and hope they do the things. The kids are gonna be sneaky. They're gonna do things behind your back. So in regards to the comments I've seen,
okay, wait. Okay, so how? All right, I know this is completely different, but how is this any different than the parent giving their kid their first drink because they know they're gonna sneak and do it anyway? So here, I'm gonna give you your first beer or your first shot or your first.
We're not comparing taking a drink
principle of
to
you gonna do it anyway.
No. Illegal to
we
illegal,
are
right?
not.
Illegal.
We are not comparing taking a little drink at the house to bringing a prostitute over to slob your
No, we're not comparing.
Are you kidding?
You want to compare your child? You want to prepare your child? Take them to Planned Parenthood. Get them some condoms.
Yeah.
Prepare them like that. Don't have nothing to do with the
need to
matching
coach
up
him
of your
how to
grown-ass
stroke, man. You don't want
friend.
your boy going
Y'all
out
have lost your goddamn mind.
I'm
Literally
just saying.
lost your fucking mind.
It's the same principle. I'm just saying.
Yeah, just say y'all don't.
You'll teach your son how to stroke.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so let's talk about some good vibrations, okay? So last week, I don't know if y'all sat down with your wine and your incense going on. The culture had an awesome moment via Erica and Jill doing their verses. You didn't like it?
I didn't watch it. I just felt like it was going to be a whole bunch of sage in my...
Sinus started. The sinus was acting up on
shit. Incense and candles lit.
It was amazing. Like, when it first came on, I was busy, so I watched it like a couple days later on YouTube, and it was a whole mood, you guys. Like, and it was a completely different vibe from the Teddy Riley and Babyface thing. First of all, it was put together correctly, and it wasn't like we battling. Right. They had like so much love for each other, you know. And they uplifted each other. It was just it was amazing. And they surpassed all the verses, the record.
Oh, really?
At one time, they were like with 700,000 people on there.
Right.
Wow.
I honestly, I plan to catch up
on it. It was a lot of men watching. It was a whole vibe.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I was busy at the time. I'm gonna catch up on it.
I'm interested in the Nelly and Ludacris one. That's the one I want to see.
Is that booked?
Yeah.
When is it?
I don't know if it's this weekend or next weekend.
Oh no.
I think it might be this weekend.
I will follow that one. Oh no. Did you watch it today?
No, I did not watch it.
Watch it.
Well, Crystal had her.
It
was a vibe.
It was.
I heard
it
was
really good.
No.
Like,
I heard it was great.
My fun sway.
Look at a whole asshole today. Is this what I got to look forward to today?
I heard it was really good, and I did not plan to miss it. You know, if I was like at home chilling, I definitely would have watched it.
Yeah. So, like I said, I didn't watch it that night, but I watched it 2 days later during breakfast, and it was so good.
Okay, well that's good. You drinking some mimosas?
I
Patron
was.
mimosas?
I was, which we are drinking
Shout
tonight.
out, hey, shout out to these Patron mimosas.
That's what they
Bruh.
drinking. I'm drinking whiskey.
Anyway, so since y'all didn't join in on that, what else we got to talk about? What else has been going on?
Oh, the jogger.
On some serious stuff.
Yeah.
With the Ahmaud Arbery case going on about the black young man that was hunted down
Shit
while
crazy,
jogging.
dog.
Yeah.
That has been huge. And the fact that we're just now hearing about it when it happened months ago.
Was it January? February?
February.
The fact that like you get to go sleep in your bed
Yeah.
after an assumption and taking somebody's life and feelings like, you know, like you're righteous, like
He was really hunched down like an animal.
he really was.
And the guy who recorded it, I think he needs to be prosecuted too. Because it's like
Yeah.
he didn't just drive up and be like, oh my God, let me get my camera. He driving down the street like, I know what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna record this. He didn't call the cops. He didn't say, hey, stop.
So who's the one? So they said that the person who recorded it, they had a video of him.
And he
They
didn't
say
say shit.
he's like fearing for his life because
Yeah,
people
bro.
are coming
As
for
you
him.
Listen,
should.
They're looking at him like an accomplice.
Because he's part
He
of
is
it.
an accomplice.
Man.
He
Come
is.
on, man. Come
This
on,
ain't
dog.
accomplice.
You ain't
And
call the
he's
cops.
scared for his life
You
and
do
all
nothing.
that.
He
It's
should
like,
be.
I agree.
God damn.
So a video has surfaced with him like in this construction site.
They didn't even look like him to me.
And they're saying that, this is him. He was probably they're trying to use that as a justification.
Oh, wow.
But like a lot of people say, so there's this group. It's like justice for the 2 men that have did this. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of people in this group, and it's a very racially motivated group.
Oh, you
and
imagine.
these
Listen,
white people up in there,
I tell
they
people all
get
the time.
super like.
Listen.
It's like 2020. Is this still the
Bruh,
mindset of these people?
First of all,
Yeah.
you in Georgia. That's one.
And
2, if y'all don't think racism is still strong in America,
You crazy.
we crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Like these people, it be people you sit next to every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey,
At work
man,
and
look here.
I don't talk politics. I don't
Of
talk
office.
anything at work or anything like that. Like I don't do it. But
Somebody said y'all should wait for the facts on that deal. There's other footage showing he was in a house. Are you talking about the construction, the house that was under construction?
I seen a video, but they made it seem like it was a black man in the house. That it might not have necessarily been him. I'm not sure if they confirmed
Man,
it was
that,
him or not.
That doesn't mean that okay, you in
I agree.
a construction house and you get shot. That ain't how that shit go. Like you don't run up to nobody with a gun because they inside of a.
And the people who own the house that put the cameras in there said that they
Lots of
told
people going
them,
there.
like, hey, I told them to look out, but I ain't telling them to do all that
Yeah.
type stuff. So they took it upon themselves to go over and beyond.
Who gives you the right to be the judge and the jury? It's one
And
thing
the
for you to
executioner.
shoot someone that's in your house,
That-
right?
He's like,
For
look, I
you
told y'all to look out,
to
but
run and drive this person down and shoot them down on the street.
The person whose house it was or is says that they did not condone in any of the things that have happened. They made it
Wow.
very clear,
That's
like,
crazy.
I don't condone in this. Yeah, keep an eye out, neighbor, but you don't have to do all that.
It's sad.
Because like
I
the
mean, I just-
911, the dispatcher said, well, what did he do wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keisha said, but even the owner of the construction site said that it didn't look like he was in there with ill intentions. Rashida said the owner said nothing was missing and he left.
I mean, at the end of the day, no one deserves to lose their life.
Yeah.
No,
Not
not
for
over.
nothing.
Not over.
Not over
burglary,
any-
not over
over
he wasn't
anything,
hurting
no
nobody.
one-
He wasn't there.
They saw he kicked the door in where somebody's laying their head like it's an empty house. It's a plot.
I don't know.
Sad, very
Yeah,
sad.
that's
though.
what we need to be talking to our sons about. Y'all talking about getting some head.
Yeah, that's what y'all need to be educating them about.
Whoa. Easy.
About being a black man in
That
America.
escalated.
So with that being said, I talk to Jontrell all the time.
Yeah.
You know, especially like when he was like a senior in high school, knowing that he was getting to a point, and now that he has his own car and everything, because Jontrell has an anger problem. We've talked about that before.
Yeah.
It's getting a lot better, but it's like I tell him all the time, something that can start off as being a super innocent situation when the cops pull you over, and because of your attitude, because you look like the typical, right?
Yeah.
The twisting your hair, I mean, unfortunately, that's what they, consider.
And he's the sweetest kid ever. That's the thing about it, yeah.
Exactly. But because you have that picture and they pick at you or they say one thing too many to you, now you big mad, and what started off as you not doing anything, now you're dead or in jail because you choose that. But again, it starts off innocent, but because you are that black man, and if you aren't taught how to handle yourself in those situations, shit can go really bad.
No, and I had this conversation with a friend like 2 days ago, and for you to say you're not taught to handle yourself, and it's like we as a black culture, we have to act a certain way, to protect ourselves. Whereas, because it was literally me and my ex-wife were talking to my daughters, and we were talking about how you have to act in front of cops, and me and her had a side conversation as far as like her white counterparts at her job, and they're like, some of them are completely ignorant to how black people are treated. And she watched this one documentary about this Caucasian woman who has a biracial grandchild now, and she realizes how much scrutiny he goes through. And this is her first time in 2020 being like, oh wow, this is what it's like to be black, and this is the things that she goes through. Like, she's upset because, like, if something goes missing in the neighborhood, they come knocking on her door first.
Wow.
Because she's the one with the biracial kid who looks black. And she's like, why are you at my door? He's been in the house. But, she's like, wow. And I told her, it's like, not everyone is necessarily racist, but just ignorant to a lot of things that go on. So a lot of Caucasian people or people from other races
feel too entitled.
Yeah.
They don't understand the struggle that we go through, and they assume that we can move the exact same way that they can. They look at us and our complaints, and they're like, well, why are they, bitching and griping and complaining? And it's not that. It's like, it's literally just harder for us, and they don't know. And it's not the fact that they're...
And there's a lot of things we're leaving out in regards to some of them have had a case with him, like, back in the day. Like,
Correct.
It's a history.
Really?
How they are officers and how they have dealt with this same young man that they killed in the past. How ironic is that?
Yeah.
They have a history with him.
Oh, I see.
So
I was unaware
it's
of
a
that.
lot. It's a lot of BS going
Being
on.
black in America.
But his mom said that he wants them, that she wants them to get death penalty, nothing less.
Well,
She said,
Because
y'all took my son life.
If it was a white kid, that's what they would be facing. So it's the same thing.
And she said she's not bending on that. Like, that's what she wants because the death penalty still exists in Georgia.
Hell yeah, it does.
So,
wow. So yeah, that's hot topics for the week, you guys.
yeah.
Yeah. So this week we decided on talking about the art of deflection. We were having our meeting last week, and as usual, you guys think that all this just goes on like when we're in the studio, but anytime, like in our afternoon sip
all
inbox, when we meet, somehow we find a way to have these kind of conversations in our meeting, and we be like, like in the meetings.
Down.
Yeah.
This is not for the show.
No.
This is real life.
I mean, we super like the best of friends. We love each other, but we give each other the business.
Speak for yourself.
I don't know about that best of friends stuff.
Oh, that's what we doing today.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, y'all some...
Well, let me take that back.
Work-
They're getting in their role now.
Yeah.
They're acting that they're doing
Yeah.
about how they don't.
I mean, y'all some solid
No, no,
co-workers, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Oh.
see you at the water
Y'all
cooler.
bring liquor.
Yeah, y'all bring
I'll knock
liquor.
all this shit off the table for your birthday. Co-workers, I don't get no cake.
I take this rain bottle. He goes
I'll knock
real
all this
quick.
shit over. I'll knock all this shit over. Don't play with me.
So.
They
Call
already
it-
angry, y'all.
calling
You-
HR.
Y'all know how this is gonna go. They already angry.
They're angry and they're getting liquored up. Oh, Lord. It's
So
about to be...
are y'all trying to say we're being angry black women? Is that what you're doing?
That's exactly what they're saying.
Wow.
Is that
Really?
As usual, that's angry black women. It kind of goes like, you know.
Was that deflecting the fact that?
That y'all acting fake?
Oh, we
it
just
was.
telling the truth.
I
Which one?
mean...
Sounds kind of fake.
Yeah.
So let's get this party started, shall we?
Come on, Lee Crystal.
I'm trying to pull up what I had posted earlier about deflection, so we can talk about that. Come on, internet. But yeah, we were around the table. I think we were talking about the phone thing, which we will get to soon.
Mm-hmm. Everybody loves the phone.
Deflection, by definition, is a narcissistic abuse tactic used to frustrate, and psychologically control the mind and emotions of a targeted victim. It's abuse. That's what they say. It's abuse.
It is abuse. Mental abuse. It is.
Okay.
So does anyone around this table want to admit that they use deflection, regardless if it's at work, with your kids, in relationships, in situationships and boo-ships?
I mean,
here we go. So stay tuned for the lies. Go ahead.
No, I mean, like, deflection is in some senses natural, because my thing about deflection, and this is, I think everybody will agree, that somebody can come to you with a complaint or a gripe or a grievance, and in your mind, you'll be like, how dare they come at me with this when they did blase, blase, blase. So
But that's not what, but how about you answer or address the topic that's on the table first?
I agree. That's what's supposed to happen, but emotions get high.
So
And you
you-
like,
Deflecting
are
get high.
are we really talking about this right
You
now?
automatically go into defense
And
mode.
you really want to talk about this when
like-
you did this, and now you arguing about something completely different, which is sometimes what you want. That way you don't got to talk about
because
this.
shit,
Now you
nine times,
talking about
that's
that.
what you want?
no. 9 times out of 10,
Not what you want.
9 times out of 10, females do stuff, and we don't even say nothing because we don't even feel like talking. So when y'all come to us with just dumb shit, we be like, really? Like, how fucking dare you? Like,
It's dumb in your opinion.
no.
It shouldn't be.
No,
If
no,
it's
no.
important to
No.
me,
Yeah, it's dumb
then
in
we
your
should be able to
opinion.
discuss it, because I feel that deflection is a way of manipulation.
I don't
You
know
would.
what you feel. What
is.
the definition say? Who cares what you?
It
how
is
you
manipulation.
That is basically
it
what
is.
it's saying.
Feel? Okay, so
It's manipulation.
So
So,
basically,
I mean, I can honestly say, in all the counseling I've had, I try my best, if somebody comes to me with a complaint or a grievance, to address that complaint.
okay.
Now, I will say, a lot of times when you're arguing with a female, from a male perspective, a female will come with one argument, and then you end up arguing about 10 other things that you didn't even realize you was arguing about. So, honestly, I feel like sometimes y'all be deflecting on yourselves.
I feel like men are professional deflectors.
Correct.
Wow.
No
Sexist
matter.
much?
Yeah, I mean, you don't. The man, as a man, I'm speaking as a woman.
Okay.
Y'all deflect everything. I don't care if it could be.
I swear Kay ain't never met an honest man, because that's what she think all men lie, cheat, and steal.
Oh, I don't think
Well,
that.
And deflect.
But
And deflect.
however, I speak from experience.
Oh.
I don't care if
She
I
just picked
said who
horrible men.
it could be just me and you in the house, and I could say who left the toilet seat up. You gonna have an excuse and blame it on the damn dog. It's always an excuse.
No.
It's never gonna be you. 'cause now the
No.
dog leaves the toilet.
No. So
You know?
basically, no. What I'm gonna do is.
Oh, I forgot to. You know,
So
I know
if
you
I
hate when I leave the toilet
so
seat
if I
up.
leave the toilet seat up, right? But we ain't gonna talk about how you leave weave all over the counter. Like we can have complaints about everything, right?
We can
So-
talk about it, but
so-
the topic at hand
let's
is.
address the
No,
current
no,
situation,
no, why?
and then we move on.
So we gotta address what you want to address. Why?
Correct.
No,
because
what?
I chose to bring about. If you really had a problem with the
Y'all-
weed that we
y'all-
left around,
y'all are
you had
naggers
you-
and complainers.
So see,
Y'all-
Oh,
so
wow.
that
Y'all
right
complain.
there.
I didn't say that one.
Hold on. So
I
that right
said it.
there.
I got hands
I
off
said
that
it.
one.
That
I
right
said-
there is deflection. You
No.
bring something up, and then all of a sudden,
No.
you always
Yeah.
nagging me.
If she brought up
Every
the
time I
toilet-
look up,
if
I
she-
can't come home.
If she brought up the
without you
toilet
nagging
seat, how
me.
did that other
Nah,
stuff come
Negro,
up?
answer what I talked
What
about.
else-
to you.
what
Because the
else-
whole
what
thing
else
is,
y'all
we've
done?
been real.
What
We've
else
been
y'all
real cool. We ain't said nothing about your weave, but you want to come at me
But
about
that's
a
your
toilet
fault.
seat?
But that's
Okay,
your
but
You
that
want
fault.
to come at me
was-
about a toilet
But
seat?
that
Nobody
was your
didn't tell
choice.
Because I'm trying to keep the peace. Why can't you keep the peace like I'm keeping the peace?
You had a choice to bring it up, but you chose not to.
I chose to
don't-
be peaceful.
So don't choose to bring it up when I come to you about what the
Right.
hell you
Nah,
done
we gonna
did.
talk
It's not about
everything.
being peaceful. It's
gonna
about
talk
it's
about it
about
all.
communicating. If you choose to not communicate about something, that is your
Hold
choice.
on, what say? Oh, it ain't. Everything ain't worth the fight. Like,
ain't.
It
No,
ain't.
listen.
Like
Again, that
No.
was
You
that
wanna argue
was
about-
your
look,
choice.
Listen.
toilet
no,
seat up.
listen.
Put it
fight.
down.
That's it.
Put it down.
Listen,
That's
you
simple.
probably
That's just
left
a
it up
simple
10
example.
times. I didn't
Okay.
say nothing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's a
6, 7, 8,
simple
9.
Why is it?
example.
Oh, wait. I really want to know why is the toilet seat such a big thing?
It was an
Put it down.
example,
Put it
Tunda.
down.
No,
no,
it
no,
really
it's
is a
just
big
an
thing.
example.
But it is a big thing. Like I didn't have
do
no
be a
arguments
problem.
about the toilet seat.
My mama and Jantrell get into the toilet thing.
Why
all
is the toilet?
time.
Why is toilet so important to y'all as females?
Oh, wow.
If she
Anyways,
gets-
so
Never
what
mind,
we
that's fine.
decided to do is, this was your idea, Tuna. Explain
Tuna.
it.
Hey,
Okay.
do
Okay.
y'all see how angry little Crystal is over here?
Because you on that
Cause y'all full
bull.
of shit.
We're gonna call
man.
it passionate tonight. She passionate.
Passionate. Yeah, thank you, Tunda.
All right, so I had this idea. I want to see how good everyone is at deflecting. So we came up with certain scenarios, and we're gonna ask We're gonna put the scenario hypothetically out there, and they ain't nothing real, hopefully. And and we're gonna see like what's the best. And these are all we don't know what about to fly out of anybody's mouth right now. But on the spot, we're gonna see what's the best deflection lie or deflection line that we can come up with on the spot, and we're gonna see who's good at it.
No, y'all, this is a trap.
Okay. The art of deflection.
The art of
This is
deflection.
really a trap.
The truth's gonna come out.
This is a trap.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
How you think it's a trap, Roshana?
Because like now I gotta participate in try to be a professional deflector, which I'm
you
not.
is.
Like, so y'all trying to make me and Lee Crystal deflect to show that we know how.
No, because y'all so good at acting. Y'all want to give the politically correct answers all the time. Like, oh, let me say what's right. What's right now, nigga, say what it is.
So let me tell y'all. So, as y'all know, I've talked about that I make all our flyers for the week, right? And so when I originally made the flyer, it had a man on it, right? And said the art of deflection. Tweedledee and Tweedledum was like, oh, wow, why I gotta have a man on it? Women are the main ones who be deflecting. So I had to make one with the woman on them just so they can share
so they
it.
can feel comfortable.
So we can give y'all a realistic
equality.
view.
Yeah.
A realistic
Dang.
view of what
No.
deflection really is. Right?
Gracious.
I mean, we're not gonna just because you make the flyers, we're not gonna be sexist about it. We ain't gonna do that.
It was just a man. I mean, I honestly wanted to put a picture of you on the flyer.
Wow.
Ooh, since we being
However,
honest.
Wow.
I let you
Ooh.
make it and I just found a man that looked like you.
Ooh, since we being honest, come
I
on.
definitely look better than that nigga you put on that flyer. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Whatever the
What you
case
talking
may
about?
be. So, Tunde, let's get it started.
Okay. Let me see. What's a good one for women? All right.
Ask
So
the
this is
deflector first.
this one's for y'all. Y'all gotta ask one for men. We gonna ask one for women.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So let me see. What's a good one?
Give him a good one.
Oh
dog.
no. Hey babe. We ain't had sex in like 4 weeks. What's going on? Why you don't like me no more? What's going on? What's your answer?
Ooh.
No sex in 4 weeks. You ain't fucked your man in 4 weeks.
In 4 weeks.
And you don't want to. You ain't gonna tell him the truth. So what's your line?
Yeah, go ahead. Cause
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like you finna say some bullshit. I mean, again.
I'm really still, feeling away about, that last situation.
Oh!
That's deflection.
Oh!
That's good deflection.
That
right
is
there.
the-
I'm
That
really
is
still
deflection.
feeling away. I still don't feel like you were being honest with
Oh! She's
me
deflecting.
about that last, conversation we had
Hey.
about it. Our last
Hey.
fallout. I don't
Hey.
feel like you
Wait,
being
wait.
honest with
Oh.
me. So
Y'all see this?
We'll let you rebuttal. So I kind of will vibe with you on that one.
Okay.
Like
All women would.
every time I think about laying with you,
Ooh.
I think about when you was laying with Shaniqua.
Ooh.
And
She went deep.
I can't get that out my mind.
Can't get it out of my mind.
Why? What about Shaniqua made you want to be with her and not with me?
Yeah.
Oh.
She good.
No.
She
because
good.
now every
She
time
dangerous.
I see you, I gotta think that somebody else has had half of
She
me.
dangerous. Oh, she dangerous.
So what is it about Shaniqua that's so much better than me that you want to go and leave our house
We
Yeah.
not talking
and
The
go and
Crystal
be
is a
with
dangerous
Shaniqua?
woman.
Hey.
I don't
Crystal
even. I
is
don't
a
even
And
dangerous
answer the
woman.
question, Von.
I mean,
what made you desire Shaniqua more than me?
Obviously, I'm not all you want.
Oh, so watch how I hit
Oh,
y'all
hit her
with
with
this
it. Hit her
though.
with it.
I ain't say nothing when you and Craig was doing y'all thing, but I'm still trying to give it to you. So what's up?
Me and Craig ain't never did.
Yeah, y'all
anything.
did. Y'all did.
No.
No,
Yeah,
you know
oh,
you
yeah,
ain't
y'all
never gonna
did.
prove it.
No.
Yeah,
See,
I'm
Vaughn-
thinking about it too.
Show me the receipts.
Vaughn,
No.
you know you ain't never gonna prove it.
Oh,
You ain't
Show
never
me
got
the
no
receipts.
proof that a woman cheating.
hold on,
on.
but they never had the proof. They just said the girl's
Show
name.
me the
Because
receipts.
that's what I'm gonna tell you, man. Me
We're
and
gonna
Shaniqua-
If I'm
Me and-
ta-
me
if
and
no, if I'm
Shaniqua never
talking,
did nothing.
No,
Me-
if I'm talking about it, trust and
Oh.
believe I got
It was a
receipts,
receipt
baby.
situation.
Well, I
Now,
didn't-
now how I went about
Hey, look,
getting those
tune
receipts,
in,
that's a whole
tune in,
different
tune in.
situation. But if I
Tune
bring
in.
it to the table, receipts
Listen,
have been,
let me tell you something.
they in my pocketbook.
I need to see them then, cause you can't exchange this without no receipts, man.
But listen,
Sorry.
if we've gotten to this point and I'm choosing not to have sex with you because I still think about Shaniqua dirty ass on you, then guess what? I got receipts and we've already talked about
Oh,
the
you know
receipts
what?
and I've showed you
This
receipts.
conversation's over. I'm about to go back to Shaniqua dirty ass because she gives it up and you
least you
don't.
gonna At least I know I can get something.
Thank you for my answer.
On you, Krishana.
I'm going back to Shaniqua.
You ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. Okay? You and Shaniqua dirty ass.
Good lie. I gotta get my lie book ready.
Hey, babe. So I know you told me, you was at Jay's house watching a football game all night.
Yeah.
But I got a Snapchat of you at the address in a section and stuff. So
Snapchat from who?
don't worry about it. I mean, you told me you was just at Jay's house watching the game all night. You never mentioned that you actually went out or anything. You came on late and you said it's because y'all playing spades. So
Yeah, we was playing spades and we watched the game
At the address?
No,
I
but
seen
I mean,
you, like,
so
partying,
this is what
like,
we
at the
doing. Like, you
address.
don't trust me, you gonna trust what your friend's saying over me?
I seen a video.
Like, I mean,
I seen a video.
Nah, I
A
don't,
video on Snapchat.
nah.
But you said you were out late because y'all playing spades. Y'all was
Address be light,
gambling.
boo.
Nah,
Address be
it be
full of
light.
light.
Y'all was
Flashing.
gambling. That's why you was out late. You never mentioned that y'all, went, and hung out a little bit.
No, you got this one. Go ahead.
I mean, okay, we went to the address after we got to plan. I mean, what's the problem? What did you see me with another chick? I mean, I'm at the address with my friends, right? Me and Jay at the address.
I mean, I gotta tell
I'm
you
still
everywhere,
with-
every
got-
move
I
I
have
make,
to
I gotta tell you.
everywhere I go.
Every move I make, I gotta
Everywhere-
tell you.
everywhere
Like,
I go,
damn,
I
I
gotta
gotta
tell you.
Niggas ain't
Hey,
shit.
look, I took a piss at 10:32. You want me to tell you that too? I'm gonna send you a text
Niggas
message.
ain't
wanna
shit.
get slap.
Listen, hold on. Me and Jay, we were gambling. We went to the address.
Hold up. Hey, Jay was in the Snapchat with me. I was with Jay.
I was
What you
with
want?
Jay. I didn't lie.
I was
I didn't
with
say
Jay.
I was with Jay and you seen Jay at home.
But you said that's
playing
why.
spades.
But you said that's why you came home late was because of spades. You didn't say it's because y'all made a.
Well, yeah, the
additional
spades
spot.
game ran over a little longer, so we ended up pulling up at the address a little, a little later than
The
expected.
Snapchat definitely was by 1:30.
I mean, I was home before 2. Like, I don't understand what's the problem.
I
You
came
went
home.
home before
I came
Did we-
home.
I mean, I came home. It's women out here, men ain't coming home. You should be,
Now that's it. Now that's it. That's the one.
That's the one.
Yo,
man.
ain't shit, nigga.
I could not be coming home. Period.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one they gonna give.
Okay, so
The
listen.
deflection and omission, failing to mention things.
I think
failing
I
to
know. Hold on.
mention
Now,
that you
now
actually
that,
went
now
out.
That, now
So do
that,
y'all agree that
that's
lying is
omission.
about you
Hold on.
can lie by omission?
about mission? Okay, now that is
That's a real gray area.
that's a very big gray area. It's like
Is it?
if
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
like, so I have to break down everything step by step to you, like everything.
No, but
step by
at the
step?
house kicking it and like a night out.
If I'm kicking it, I'm kicking it.
I mean, sometimes
No,
you
hold
start
on.
off kicking it,
But hold
you
on,
know.
but hold on. But if I'm kicking it, I'm kicking
Kicking
it.
it.
It don't matter where I'm kicking it at.
My definition
But what
of
you
kicking,
told me is
I was
It
with
ran
Jay.
over.
We really
You
was.
told me it ran over because of a spades game, not because baby we happened to get out, meet give it our boys. We had fun. That's what you didn't say it's because of the address. You said it's because of spades.
Man.
And the time point is 1:30.
and if it was really that
So you mad about that?
Hold on. And if it was really
Wait,
that
I got
innocent,
it.
Hold on.
And
Get
if
your,
it was-
hold on, get your head out of my face first of all.
and if
Let's
it
go
was-
there.
and if it was
See,
really
See
that
that?
innocent,
Yeah.
why didn't you tell me? Why
Well-
did I have to find out via the snap?
I mean, because this is what happened. Last time I told you I went out and you caught an attitude talking about I was in the section with bitches, and that wasn't even the case. So I was like, you know what, I ain't even gonna mention this because me and Jay was just chilling by ourselves, enjoying the music, enjoying the vibe, and I didn't want no drama. I just wanted a little free space where I can clear my head with my boy. That's all. And you ain't want to come home with this drama.
Victim.
And then here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ain't even do nothing.
And
And you
that's-
got your homegirls out here
and
spying
that's
on
usually
me.
what happens.
You got your homegirls out here spying on me, and I don't appreciate it.
No.
You can tell
It
your
was
little
on a
friends.
snap.
Yeah.
It was on
It was on a snap.
Yeah, ain't nobody saying nothing
Snap
about
pointed at me.
Y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
Keep
it.
yourself in the snap.
But you know what? That's the manipulation in it. That's the victim in it.
So you and whoever friend, you got spying on me. You tell them to
Nobody
mind
not
their
spying.
business.
Nobody spying
Nah,
on
they
you.
spying on me.
She actually
Can
just
they report
mentioned it.
it back?
She mentioned it,
Oh, did
assuming
she?
that me as
How
your woman knew.
convenient.
I had to act like I knew.
How convenient.
I had to act like I
You
knew.
got me looking
How
real
embarrassing.
silly out here in these streets.
I
as
thought like I
usual.
know.
No, you making yourself look silly.
So Courtney Banks said.
Your man out here being faithful, just hanging with his homeboys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Courtney
Yeah.
Banks said he could have been like, "Hey, babe, me and Jay about to step out to the address for a minute. Just wanted to let you know so you won't worry."
Nah,
Boom.
Yep.
because as soon as I say,
Simple.
as soon as I
Simple.
say I'm going to the address, oh, what bitch he about to meet at the
No.
address?
Oh, absolutely.
Nah, that's exactly
No.
what's about to
No.
happen.
Absolutely.
That's what I mean.
Absolutely.
That's
Fucking
what I
Lulu.
mean. No.
Or as soon as you
no.
get home, how many bitches you fuck? Like,
No.
no, ain't even, no.
That's not the case.
No.
That's
It's
not
a
the case
setup.
because you could deal with people who occasionally step out and hang out with their boys. Like nobody's gonna take it all the way there by you mentioning that you stopping at the address.
How many times have you experienced the truth?
I'm
getting you in
sorry.
trouble?
If
The
a chick
truth.
goes to
Nah, the
10,
truth.
there have been previous situations
Okay, but it ain't
that
this
causes
situation.
her.
But it ain't this
Leave the
situation.
past in the
what I'm
past,
saying.
dog.
The past
Leave
is
the
in the
past
past.
If
in
a
the
chick
past.
chooses
Look.
to go to 10, there's something you
No,
did in the
the
past
past
that
is
made
the
her,
past.
her,
Not
her
now.
trust go
So
from
we
10 to
arguing
2.
about the
No,
past right
the
now.
past is the
No,
past,
that ain't
dog.
fair.
But you're presenting it in the present.
And you're
No,
lying
no,
in the
no,
present.
no,
You're being
no.
omissive in the present
Yeah.
too.
No.
Yeah.
Because of the
What?
past that you want to argue about.
There you out your damn
See?
mind, nigga.
Okay.
You know I ain't checking
As
in.
a woman, y'all be
Ever.
creating your own arguments, I
Okay.
swear.
Y'all see where this is going?
Jay Frank says, I just rode with Jay because his cousin caught a flat at the address. He said, man, all this work made me thirsty. I bought him a drink. Now, see,
Frank,
that's deflection.
I like-
that's
hey,
not
Frank, you my
deflection.
boy.
That's him
That's why you
just
my
getting
boy,
himself. He's getting it. That's a liar.
And now
getting
he
himself out of the
Frank is a
situation.
happily married
Now he
man.
involved, and now I don't like his bald head self either. Because he didn't involve
Frank, you a
himself.
real
Nah,
one.
y'all women are crazy. Y'all just
Bro,
y'all be wanting
y'all
us,
make us lie.
y'all be wanting us to do stuff. Even when we not doing nothing, y'all want us to give y'all the play-by-play of what we doing. Like we just chilling.
It's not
If
about
it's
play by
really that
play.
innocent, why not? Just be like, hey, babe, I'm going
Because
to
in y'all
address
mind is
period.
not innocent. You just said you gonna think about something that
I
happened.
think
5
that
months ago.
I think about it now based on the shit that you just popped up at the address. Come on, just tell
I
me.
think
But
you
nigga,
keep
but
forgetting.
nothing's
I
going
think you
on,
keep
though.
forgetting that you told her why you were out late.
Yeah.
That's what fucked it up.
Yeah.
Saying, "Hey,
Bro.
this is why
This
I
is
was
like the
out
next
late."
day.
That's what's fucking it up.
Okay. I went
Bro,
out with
you
Jay.
tell the
I was
truth
still
now.
with Jay, though. I was still with Jay.
Bro, you still gonna be. It's still gonna be an issue.
I still with Jay. I didn't lie to you and say I was with Jay, and you seen a snap of Jay at motherfucking Disneyland with his
Exactly.
wife, and I just
I'm with
lied
Jay.
all the way around. I'm still with that nigga.
You would have found a light anyway.
Okay, come on, Vaughn. What's
Go ahead,
yours?
Vondrick.
Y'all gonna do mine, or you gonna ask me, and then I can give you my reaction to
No, you're
Oh
going
yeah,
to.
that's gonna be.
No, you're going to give us one, and we're going to react to it.
it. Okay.
Give
And
us a
then she
situation. We're
did.
going to react to it.
Say, babe, I woke up this morning and like my phone had been moved. I had it in one spot, and it's been moved. And I have an app on my phone, and when people put in the wrong passcode, it takes a picture of them, and it sends it to
Ooh, I
my
like this
email,
one.
right?
I like
And I
this
check my email, it's a picture of you.
Ooh.
Like, what are you doing going through my phone? Like, what's going on?
What is going on?
Oh!
Doo-doo,
Talk to me.
doo-doo,
Talk to me nice.
doo-doo, doo-doo.
So
Okay.
we have parameters in a relationship. Like I can't just pick up your phone. What are you hiding that I can't pick up your phone when I choose to? We're in a relationship together.
No,
what are you
no,
hiding?
No, we are definitely in a relationship together. But let me tell you
We're
something.
living together.
But
So
listen,
what are you?
But listen, babe, you didn't ask me for my passcode.
You were
You
saying
could've- why didn't you just ask
You
me for my
didn't ask me.
passcode, baby?
you were asleep.
No.
And I didn't want to. You
Oh, I
you
was
were at the address
asleep.
late,
Mhm.
and I didn't
Hold on.
want
I
to
was-
disrupt your
Hold on,
sleep.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Because
I
he
was
was asleep.
asleep. What were you looking for on my phone?
But what I'm
This-
asking you is, I just want to have the understanding so I can make sure that we're on the same
She's gonna
page.
deflect the
What
deflection.
what you're telling
This
me
is double
is,
deflection action.
what
here,
you're
people.
telling
Double.
Very key.
Double
Double
deflection.
deflection.
Hold on. So what you're telling me is,
Mm-hmm.
because I just want to make sure we're on the same page. What you're telling me is that we have secrets and boundaries from
Okay.
each other.
No.
I can't look at your phone.
No, you're secretly going
What-
through my
what-
phone while I'm
hold on,
asleep.
let me-
You
no.
didn't. No.
So what you're telling me is that you have stuff to hide.
What am I
Is that
telling-
what you're
no,
telling
what
me?
I'm
What you're
telling
about to
you-
witness is
So what
domestic
you hiding?
violence.
Let's talk about what you hiding.
What I'm telling you
What's
is
in this phone?
you
What's in this
you
phone
were hiding,
that I can't
trying to go
look
through
in
my
here?
phone.
You know what? Go
And
get the phone and open
You
it
know
because
what?
obviously you got something in there
Yeah.
that you're trying to hide from me.
You know
Go
what?
get the phone and open it up.
You might be right, and you yelling and screaming
You know
don't
what?
take away from the fact that you went through my phone while I was asleep,
I'm just
and
trying to
the app caught you.
Hold on, wait.
I'm
Hey,
just trying to
Vaughn,
make-
you hit her with this line. Right?
No.
You know, babe, I'm talking to you. Calm me, and I feel like you're yelling at me.
Yeah.
And I need you to
understand
calm
that
down a little bit
No.
because I can't
I'ma tell you why I
respond
went
to
to your
you
phone.
when you're talking to me like this. If you could please just calm down because I'm talking to you very
Okay,
calmly.
that's great.
So-
So I'm going to calmly say, I just want to make sure that we're on the same page about the fact that we have secrets from each other. We have places like my phone.
No. When I wake up and I see you crawling on the floor of my phone,
I wasn't crawling.
in the middle of the night, and yeah,
I'm too juiced to be on the phone.
So-
like
yeah.
that.
Well. Listen, I'm looking at the picture.
Yeah,
right.
you was-
It
you
was
was-
very dark. You was in a dark area.
I was on the phone.
Yeah.
So that's not the point.
Without
the
my
point
permission.
is,
Why were you on the phone?
you were asleep. I'm not going to disturb your
If
sleep.
you had free range to my phone, you would have a passcode. Period.
Right. So
Period.
why don't we do that?
Period.
So come on, let's
Nah,
go
nigga,
ahead.
it's too late for that.
Nah, I feel violated.
It's
I'm
too
just
late for
trying
that.
to-
No.
I'm just trying to understand.
I feel like
I'm
you
just
don't trust
trying
me.
to
It's
understand
too late for
in
that.
a relationship where we're living together, sharing finances, that I can't be in your phone.
That ain't got
What-
shit to do with the price
open
of
the
tea in
phone. Let
China.
me see, because obviously you're hiding something.
I ain't opening a bitch ass thing.
So why not?
I'm really
Why
finna,
not? Why?
I'm really finna walk about this
Well,
motherfucker.
nigga,
That's what I'm about to
bounce.
do. Oh, that's how
Wow.
you feeling?
So so you're gonna
Oh,
end this
yeah.
over a phone?
Oh, yeah, you see that?
You're gonna end this over a
No,
phone?
he put it
Because
on
you
the
went-
table.
because
He
you
put
went
it
to my
on the
phone.
table. You're not
Hold
gonna
on.
threaten me about
No,
leaving and me
because-
be like,
hold
oh,
on.
babe,
No,
no, don't
because
go.
you went to
Negro,
my. That's
go.
deflected at its finest.
Guess what?
That's deflected at its
I'm still
finest.
good
You
with or
wrong.
without you.
No, you wrong for going through my phone.
And you're wrong.
Wrong for what? Having a passcode on the
On
phone?
my phone?
I'm gonna tell
That's
you.
for other people. That's not for us.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
What? It's for everybody.
Lies.
It's my
Lies.
phone.
I'm gonna tell you why I
It's
went to
our
your
phone.
phone.
We go together.
Why
I
you-
went.
Not no more.
I was trying to surprise you with a birthday present. babe.
Honestly,
That's all
I'm gonna tell him why I went through his phone. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
I went through your phone because I received. First of all, you came in here drunk.
Uh-huh.
I received a Snapchat
Oh,
from one of my friends saying that you were at the
You know your
address.
friends be hating on me.
You look like
they
you
hating
were
on
pretty.
everything we got.
Listen, you look like you was pretty lit, and you failed to mention that you had went to the address. My homegirl sent me a Snapchat. You came in here and you passed out,
Oh.
and it's a girl that says Megan address blowing up your phone. You were too passed out.
Whoa.
Your phone is literally blowing up. It says Megan address
Dog.
blowing up. So
Listen.
yes, I grabbed your
Listen.
phone
Yeah,
to
I
try
must
to
have left my
answer
debit
it,
card
Listen.
with
but I
Megan.
missed it. So
Don't
yes, I went
listen.
to your phone and tried to
Listen.
unlock it
Listen.
to see
Listen.
who is this
No,
woman.
no.
Who is this woman blowing up my
Y'all
man?
women, y'all
my
women,
very
y'all,
committed
y'all
in a
women,
relationship
y'all
man.
women, y'all women.
Why
try
is
to
Megan
use
address
this.
blowing up your
y'all
phone
women try to
at
use
3 a.m.?
this. I was just concerned about what was going on.
Yeah, because
Like,
I'm trying to
bro,
understand why
no.
Megan address is blowing you
no,
up at
bro,
3 a.m.
it's-
Nobody else
bro,
ever
It's
asked.
nothing for
This
you
is
to
new to me.
understand, but we can talk about this
It's
in the
nothing
morning.
for me to understand.
No, it's not. Don't go
It's
through my.
nothing else
Don't go
for
through my
me to
phone.
understand about some woman blowing up my man's phone at 3 a.m. when you just came from the address.
Hold on. Hey, Vaughn, Megan calling your phone. Hey, Vaughn, Megan calling your phone.
You was passed
Hey,
out.
Vaughn,
You was sloppy drunk.
Nah, nigga, I wasn't
You
that
was
drunk.
sloppy drunk.
I ain't that drunk.
Your phone buzzing. You ain't even waking up.
Cut that
You
motherfucker
sloppy.
Yeah, it's gonna be dead. By
Guess
the time I get
what?
home, I'll tell you that. That bitch
So,
gonna be off.
staying with the whole phone thing, mine is on there too,
off.
right?
Okay, what you got? What you got?
Okay, so, babe, I done came to you a couple times asking you about this Keisha chick. You say that you ain't.
Keisha.
And I can't.
Keisha,
What's
you
up?
got it with the squinty eye.
What,
like-
hey, what's her last name?
I came to you asking you multiple
Oh,
times
yeah.
about Keisha. I get that officially we're not in a relationship. However, we've been spending a lot of time together, right?
Yeah.
And you consistently told me you ain't never had sex with Keisha.
Never.
All you do is go and hang out with Keisha every once
That's
in a
all
while.
they do.
The streets been talking, and they say, yeah, you and Keisha been fucking. But you keep on coming to me and saying, nah,
No.
babe, that's not it. Quit tripping. We got what we got going on. Don't mess up what we got going on.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I went in your phone, and I saw where Keisha sent you plenty of naked pictures. Keisha been sending you money. You and Keisha been talking very sexual with each other.
Right.
You and Keisha been meeting up.
Right.
So why'd you lie to me?
I mean, but me and Keisha ain't never fucked though. Like, we ain't
The
never fucked.
messages are very clear
I
that you
mean-
guys have been sexually involved. So what's the situation? Why is your phone telling me something totally different from what you've been telling me?
Did you ever see me and Keisha having sex?
See, that's the
'Cause
number
you-
one fuck nigga answer.
Because you know
Let's be
me, you
clear.
know I like to make videos,
Yeah,
baby.
you
So
know
did you see a video
Whatever.
of me and Keisha fucking?
Let's stop playing
You
with
know
me.
I like to see
I
myself
wish
in
somebody
action,
would-
baby. So I mean, did you see that? No.
I saw you telling her that you was on the way. I saw you telling her to have that special red teddy on that you like.
But
Right.
but you know what? I do gas people up sometimes.
I just be
Sometimes-
flirting.
Sometimes I gas people up. I will
So
tell
why
you.
she
I'm
sending
flirting.
you money? Why she spending money on
She be
you?
blessing, you know.
You mad about that?
I
you
mean,
remember them
that's
flowers?
money
I
you
had
ain't gotta
got for you?
spend, baby.
Remember that necklace I bought for you the other?
Baby,
Hey.
wait,
So
hit him with this.
so why did you?
Hold on, wait, baby. Are we happy though?
We're very happy.
However,
However,
I mean,
you're
however-
making me look stupid out
however
here
you
in
make
these
me
streets.
stupid and you
Why
looking like
you
a liar.
Only
Why
person
you
talking
couldn't?
about
Why
it is
you
you,
couldn't
baby.
just come
That's
to
it.
me and
Only
be
person
real?
talking about it is you. Ain't
Okay,
nobody
yeah,
talking
but
about
you
it.
look like
Did
a
Keisha
liar,
come
though.
to you? Did Keisha come to you?
Nope. Keisha's mind her business.
She didn't come to me, but she's been in groups talking about you.
Nah.
Not about me.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah,
Nah. They ain't her style.
yeah.
Cause
Oh, how you know?
Cause she know I'm gonna cut her off. She ain't gonna
Oh,
talk to me.
so you
As a friend,
how
as a
can
friend.
you
I'm
talking about the whole friendship.
cut
As a
someone
friend.
off
The whole
that you're not
friendship.
dealing with?
As a
whole
friend.
You
friendship.
fucking that bitch.
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hey, did Keisha say did Keisha say she was fucking me?
I'm not dealing with Keisha. I'm dealing with you.
Then I'm saying
I've asked you multiple times.
Hey, hold on.
So call me.
So you do know we in 2020, right? Bitches ain't keeping shit secrets no more.
Exactly.
If they fucking ain't nigga, they gonna let you know.
Exactly.
Not all of them.
Oh shit.
It's
okay.
It's
80%.
It's still some good quality side bitches out here.
Ain't no loyalty out here.
They keeping their mouth closed. Vaughn, so you telling me that there are chicks that Tunde, you telling me that there are chicks that you may have dealt with on the side that chose to not pony up and say anything about it. Women don't know how to stay in their place no more?
They do.
I mean, last time I checked, hoes is exposing niggas left and right.
It's plenty of professional side chicks around
here. Last time I checked, if you and your girl happy, she gonna make sure. Oh no, they too happy.
But then y'all, that's the shit y'all deny though. She's exposing y'all because she is fucking y'all. Meanwhile, back at the ranch,
maybe because she giving money. Maybe because she giving money.
Doubt it.
Right? And she feel played. Right? Yeah.
It be like that sometimes.
It do be like that
sometimes.
sometimes.
Somebody say she right. Not all of them. It's plenty of side chicks who value because of the fact that their married man
probably says the side chick. Like, get the fuck out of here.
How you gonna call a side chick?
What the
heck?
I don't know who it is. I didn't even read the comment. I'm just
we
saying.
posted a comment either way. We're just letting you know everybody does not expose. Period.
I'm sorry, whoever you are.
Vaughn, that was disrespectful as shit.
I'm sorry.
How you gonna talk about it?
I don't even know who it is.
Like whoever that is.
Oh no. Hold on. Who said that? No.
Judy Harlow.
Oh no, that's my friend. I'm sorry. Hey, I didn't mean it.
Kiana says these folks talking about Keisha, but he ain't worried about Keisha. He worried about Keith down the road. Whoa.
Go.
See, now she getting into some other shit.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
So listen, there was this post that we put on the wall, right? About if you're. So I want to know how y'all would get out of this, right? The husband came home.
Oh, that one I posted.
And as a good wife, he came home really sloppy ass drunk. As a good wife, she chose to go ahead and undress him, get him in bed. And as she's undressing him, trying to put on his night clothes, he has a condom on his penis
that is used.
How do you get out of that?
Just leave, man.
Just leave.
Nah, bro, just leave.
I mean, you can blame it on if you that drunk, like I feel like you can blame the inebriation. If you that
why do you have a
drunk,
condom on? We don't use condoms.
Okay.
Boom.
At least I was using the condom.
I mean, if I look,
what?
I can't. No. I cannot confirm nor deny. But if I did or was trying to, at least I was being safe.
Yeah, at least I was being safe.
That's what you don't come home and say to your wife? Your wife.
Your wife that you use no condoms with, and that you have obviously purchased.
I cannot
it's
confirm
a possibility. It's a possibility.
But if I did, I used the condom.
Negro, you about to get beat the hell up. Are you serious?
Well, if you touch me, you're going to jail. So.
I'm pressing charges all 20 hours.
You may not be fighting, but we're fighting. And I'm waking you up in some kind of very violent way. If I take your clothes off,
physical violence. Like,
if I undress you because I'm such a good woman, and I take off your clothes and see a condom on your penis, oh, Negro, you about to get woken up in the best of
You ain't
ways.
never got woke up like that before.
That's
hot grits, you know.
Man,
you trying to go to jail?
Water.
Bro, listen, you about to go to jail, dog.
I might let you sleep and act like I'm cooking some breakfast for your ass and put them hot grits on your ass.
Nah,
that's attempted murder. I don't care what
you going to jail, dog. You
pressing
going to
charges.
jail.
You're going to jail for
Jay
bringing
said,
home
baby,
this nastiness.
Jay said, baby, I came in the door ready for you. I just wanted to dive in. But you're my husband. We're not using condoms.
He got to be a whole cheater.
Yeah. Danielle said that's why people die. Exactly.
You
the whole fool if you think that situation's going to go out
drunk.
Erica said.
I had a hard day at work.
Listen, Erica said I would beat his ass with a belt and oil.
Wow.
Okay, Erica.
First of all,
That's your friend. I know that's your friend, and I agree with her.
Fuck off, pal.
Thank you,
She ain't
Erica.
gonna do shit. Niggas ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Listen,
you know what? LaCrystal.
No.
Listen, no. You think because you raise your voice and you yell,
I don't care.
and that's supposed to scare us? That shit don't scare me.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to put my point.
I'm
a loud person. We all know that.
I'm going to stick to my story.
I don't give a good goddamn.
Nigga, I'm going to look at you and say, No, I don't know what the fuck
Fuck
you're talking
you,
about.
no.
Hey, I see Bond in one of
Hey.
people. You had evidence right in Bond face.
And that's
Bond
gonna
still
make
tell
me
that same
even
lie.
more mad. The fact that you sitting there, nah, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass.
No, you're not.
I am.
We
I
gonna
just want
fuck
to know, are we just playing today, or do y'all do this in real life?
Like, this can't be
Hey,
real
I
life.
cannot confirm nor deny.
Do you do this in real life?
Do I do what?
This deflecting y'all doing.
Dog, what? Y'all deflect too, though.
Not like y'all.
Not like y'all.
What is the difference? We cheat, but not like y'all, right?
Cheating is cheating. All sins are created equal.
I'm not
I don't
saying.
cheat.
I'm not saying.
You don't what?
You don't
I
what?
definitely
I
don't
don't
cheat.
cheat. I'm honest.
Girl, get your lying ass out of here. Lying.
Bruh,
I know you lying on
Black
there.
women-
Call it out on this show right
I
here.
know you lying on there.
Black women do not cheat.
Black women don't cheat.
Shit.
Meanwhile,
Shit, I can name 5 right now.
I don't see how y'all gonna get
And
kicked
10
out.
more is gonna lie for them.
Yeah, exactly.
I really can't
Point 'em
believe
out.
y'all.
Point them out.
Point them out.
Shit, scroll up.
Point them out.
They all right here.
Ask them. I bet they tell you no.
I bet they will.
I bet they
yeah.
tell you
Look at they
no.
all- Hey, females hang tight.
Mm-hmm.
Got alibis on top of alibis on top of alibis, bro. I tell you what.
I think if you get drunk enough to come home with a condom, like, man, come
on, man.
Like,
I'm
Are we
drunk.
supposed to feel bad for you because you're just so drunk?
'Cause I'm
I ain't
drunk.
saying that. Stay out all night.
Hey, look,
No,
babe,
just don't come home,
No,
bro.
hit him with the, I'm going through something.
Kenya says, take it off, wash him off, and go to
Nah,
sleep.
it's too long to read all that.
Shut
dog.
up. I asked him in the morning, was it good, and be thankful that he was able to remember to use a condom.
Thank you.
Our rules, no judgment. Might be upset because he was too drunk to give me some, but fuck it, I'll play another day. But I live
Now,
a different
who is this
lifestyle
chick?
than most. But
Oh, who is this
she's
chick?
obviously living in the lifestyle.
Hello.
They obviously have an open type of relationship.
Here, kitty.
Bond, stupid, bro.
Danielle says, if you're sloppy enough to come home with flaming evidence, yo, hot grits it is.
Wow.
Period.
Y'all in this hot
The man
grease stuff.
came home.
Y'all niggas could watching so much TV.
Jay says, die with the lie.
Hey, what the nigga boy say? Keep
That-
the lie,
hey,
keep
keep
the
it
lie
alive.
alive. Keep the lie alive. Keep the lie alive. Keep the lie alive.
I cannot.
Bro, I cannot.
Keep the
Not
lie
today.
alive, dog. What you mean?
I just can't believe you.
So what
Oh,
I
y'all.
have gathered today is that men do most of the deflecting.
No,
Wait.
no way.
Bro,
what I
you just
gathered,
deflected
too.
on
Bro,
deflection.
bro,
Bro,
you
that,
are-
hey, that in itself is
First,
deflection.
listen.
I'm
First
good.
of all,
What I have decided today-
LaCrusto is delusional. Let's
How
start
she
there.
decided.
She's fucking-
Delusional.
How's she delusional?
How?
But
How?
y'all
Point
have
them out.
deflected just as much
Point
as we
them
have.
out.
It's the same
Point
thing.
them out.
Bro, you deflected on
Point
his
'em.
deflection.
Nah,
Point
you-
'em out.
You double deflected.
Why you
double
talking?
deflected.
The
You double
men I have
deflected.
most dealt with deflection are Taurus men.
Nah.
Taurus
Tell
men
me.
are the ones who have taught me
Taurian men
what,
are the most
what
honest.
deflection
Torian.
is.
Taurian men are
What
the
are
most
what are
honest.
Taurian men?
Listen,
Trying to
it
be
would get to
fancy.
a point where I would come to him about a situation, and it's not been multiple Taurus men. I would come to him about a
Damn,
situation.
nigga, you get around.
I said multiple Taurus men. Really? Is that the card you want to pull, Vaughn?
I mean,
Is
we
that
can.
the card you want to
Hey.
pull?
That's
the card he wanna
Out of
pull.
all people here at this table, is
That's
that
the card he
you
want to
wanna
pull.
pull?
That's the card he want to pull.
Anyways, so by the time the argument was over, I found myself apologizing
As you
about
should.
a situation.
No.
As you should.
She got
But
manipulated
I
into
learned.
apologizing.
So I learned.
If you gullible, I mean,
He
that's
was
on
playing.
you.
He flipped it and made her feel like the victim.
He taught
Well,
me
I
how to
mean,
deal
he-
with
he-
Negroes
he was
like
like-
y'all.
He was making you a stronger person.
He did.
Exactly.
And now
You should
I
be
know how
thanking
to.
him.
Now I know how to deal with you.
I think he made
assholes.
you an angry person.
Whatever
Because
the
you
case
angry
may
right
be.
now.
I'm not angry. I'm just
he
calling
was-
on your bullshit,
he was
friend.
making you a
I
better-
love you though.
He was making you a
ain't on
better
no
person.
bullshit.
So go ahead and light these candles.
Yeah.
I
Bald head.
So y'all, yesterday was Tunde's birthday,
Turn up.
and so we're gonna go ahead and sing
Somebody doesn't smoke.
"Happy Birthday" to our friend.
Y'all, we have to pick up the cake a little bit.
What did he? Really?
The ghetto way. Just do it. You should have just did it.
Bro, give it a
It's hot. It's
give it
burning my hand. I don't smoke, man.
In a normally crystal
I
fashion,
turned the other one to the
even
side.
though we missed my birthday,
Okay.
I want to.
Well, good.
You shut up.
for the
Hold it
people.
up, say it right
Hold
to
it
the
up.
seat.
Yeah, we're going to sing a little
Hold it
song.
up.
What we gonna
They
sing?
can
Which
sing
one we
a
gonna
little
sing? The
Which version?
Happy
Birthday to
Everybody
ya.
join
Sing
in.
it on.
Happy birthday to
Hey,
ya.
hey,
Happy
hey,
birthday.
hey,
Happy birthday,
hey,
Latunda.
Shut up.
Hey, happy
Hey,
birthday, Latunda. Happy birthday. Break it down.
Blow it out. No. Blow your candles. Just blow them out. Yeah.
Chris is waiting.
No,
Yeah.
it's over. Thank you.
He gonna be dusty, y'all, for the rest of the year. But
thank you guys so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week. We're gonna have a therapist in the building talking to Vaughn about all his issues and problems. and y'all,
It's
so
gonna be
y'all
an
make
extended
sure.
episode. Extended 2-hour episode for Vaughn and all
Right.
his
therapy
issues.
is going
It's
down
all
next
going
week,
to
y'all.
Vaughn and his issues.
Next week is about growth, guys. So be ready.
Yes. So, but again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have an awesome weekend. Stay safe. We love you guys. And as usual, the afternoon sip,
Yep.
4
4
shots,
shots,
no
chaser.
Fuck off, pal.